Hi guys, this is Amir. Today we're making this video today about firing in the garbage disposal to the new one. This is the old rusted one that's burned out. You need a Phillips screwdriver to loosen the remix clamp, and always have electricity disconnected. If you have it run directly to electrical box, open the breaker, and you're gonna have to have an electrician. If you feel uncomfortable doing this, you have to be they're available for COVID-19 to do replacement disposers. If you're calling a plumber or electrician, you don't need to. It's easy to do. You just need a screwdriver. Yeah, loosen the remix clamp, and there's an electrical box right here. You're gonna have to unscrew. This one's welded shut. You need to get degreaser, WD-40 lubricant, to break rust. Nope, doesn't come off. This one does. This screw gets stuck in there because it's well rusted. Well, it does come off when you use a screwdriver, but that one, don't use electric drill. You don't want to strip out the screws. That's a part of it. What you're gonna have to reuse the Remax clamp, or you could go into the hardware store and get an electrical Remax clamp that goes to the hole. This one, definitely don't. You're gonna have to lubricate it with some degreaser. So I'm gonna go get the degreaser, spray onto the screw until it breaks loose. Here's the WD-40 or lubricant you have that can break rust. Use a straw tube, stick in there, and then spray onto the screw until it breaks loose with a screwdriver. But don't use electric drills. They're fast. You don't want to strip them out. And that means it comes with a new screw, so you don't need to reuse the old screw. This is going to be trashed. Just gotta fit the straw in. There. And you have to spray into the screw right here. This actually helps if you have lubricant in your house. You're able to use this and get a bigger screwdriver. That's big Phillips version, which this cover popped out, which it will break the rust, which it did. So now the screw comes out and the electrical box will come out. There it is. There's the wires. You got the 3 wires coming out, and the electricity is unplugged to it. So you just need to pull out the wire, and there's the ground wire right here. So you need to unscrew that. There's the ground wire. There's the white is the neutral. Black is the hot wire. I'm trying removing this. Look how bad it is inside. All right, I got the electrical box opened, and I appear to use the electric drill, which will work more better for a screw that's rusted right here. And those are you got the 3 wires coming out. There's the ground. That's the black is the hot wire. White is the neutral. Those ones easily come off. And this is the cord right here, which you could tell it's coming in, which you're gonna have to pull out the Remax clamp when you. There it is. You pull the wire nuts like you have to turn where I was turning, which you're not supposed to turn back. And remove the copper. Make sure the wire is perfectly. You can actually cut the wire, so you're able to strip some new piece of wire. We don't need to do that. It works fine. And this cord is the ground. This is a appliance plug. that has a ground built in. So make sure you put the ground, make sure this wire nuts are where they need to be in the container so you don't drop them or lose them. Okay, I got the blue wire nuts out. Now let's get the white, get the neutral, and the Remex clamp is loose. So now you can pull it out, but not first, don't pull it out yet until you get the ground wire out. There it is. This is the ground. You can tell there's a lot of corrosion, but you could clean it out of those wires. You should clean out. And then pull the Remex clamp out. Boom. Now the cord is out. So now you can wire it in to the new Disposer. And always keep those new wire nuts. The garbage disposal, if you're buying a new disposal, it doesn't come with the cord. You're gonna have to have a appliance plug like this if you have in your house, or if you don't have it, you could buy it at Lowe's for a dish that's meant for garbage disposals. That requires to have a ground. So you can actually reuse it, or you can replace it with a new cord. If you buy it online, it will come with a pre-installed cord, which you're going to be very lucky, but it doesn't come with it. And it doesn't come with plumber's putty. It comes with a self-servicing wrench. Now let's remove the Remex clamp with some adjustable pliers. And it comes off nice and easily. No issue with rust locking it in place, means it can't come off. If it doesn't come off, put some lubricant in there. You don't need to. It comes off when you use pliers. And it'll just take a lot of force, and then boom, it gets loose. And of course, you're gonna have to reuse this. And if it's rusted, you can actually get a replacement one of these. This is a Remex clamp. If this is rusted, you can actually get one of these replacement ones. And if you get a new disposer like this, it doesn't come with it. You're gonna have to reuse the Remex clamp and reuse the power cord. And now let's use those wire nuts and wire it up this cord to this new disposer right here. And give me a second, I'm gonna take this garbage disposer out of my way, and you'll see the new one. Now let's wire in the new disposer. I already opened the metal plate, unscrew it a little, and it pops out because this is a brand new one. It's clean, it's good condition. So now let's wire in the cord to the Rhino. Of course, you have to use, this is a Remex clamp. It goes in the hole. So you just actually need to loosen the Remex clamp, put the wire in, which is more easier. That's what I was thinking of. Better idea. Because I already know I'm a professional. Gotta loosen them a little bit to get more space to get the wire fished in. Fish in the ground too, and boom. That's easier. Just gotta push it in, and then tying in the clamp, and then now you're able to fish it into the disposer, and then voila, it's actually going towards me, which it's supposed to be. Easier to install, and then tying in the Remex clamp. You do need to tighten them. Now it's fully loose as it's supposed to, and then fully tighten them. And then when you're done tightening those, make sure it's fully loose, and then boom, done. Now you can retie them. Boom, I got the full length of wire I should need. Now you can tighten them back. And then when you tighten those, put the wire nuts in, and then and then the process is done, and you can reinstall it to your sink. Done. Not done yet. You do need to connect. You see the green screw? It's the ground. So connect the ground first. Make sure you twist up. The copper just actually poked me, so I did not get electrocuted. I already know this power cord is unplugged, so it's not plugged in. I will get electrocuted. I'm an electrician. When I touch my finger, it just poked me. So be careful with that. And use a screwdriver. Do it right here like this. Be careful not to drop it. Then use the screwdriver to make sure it's fully in the ground. Then now you can tighten them. Fully tight as it is. Now I tighten the ground. So now use your wire nuts. What the heck happened to the blue? There it is. I thought I just lost the blue wire nuts. Now let's install. This one's the hot. This is the neutral. That's the ground that's connected. I already connected the ground while you saw me, because I was completely rusted, but this is the new disposer. So now let's connect the hot right here. Perfect. That's how you do it. I wired up one. Now let's do the white one too. Try to make the wires fully tight, not coming out. If it does come out, that means you got to replace the wire nuts. Now you can tell the blue one is fully in. That's the new one, so that's how you wire it up. The white is the neutral, black is the hot wire, and the ground screw I screwed in, you guys saw. So now let's push in the wires back in and pop the metal cover back on. Screwdriver, no electric drill this time. This is the new one. Fully tightened, and then now let's give it a test. Okay, now let's give it a test. This one's wired in correctly, so now let's plug it in. You now have to hold it because it's gonna shake.